So, press conference done. It was a very interesting press conference. This one had a bit more bite to it, a bit more spice to it. What we found, oops, sorry, I'm out of frame here. What we found was Derek Chisora was going at Alfie a lot of the time. And I believe he's really just in that fight mode now, where he's in that war Chisora mode. Had this very similar experience with Deontay Wilder as well, where they both seemed a bit more spiteful, a bit more like, all right, we're here for a reason. We're here to really disrupt the system. Castillo's there in the background doing interviews. Hopefully I'll be able to capture him now. But now they're just setting up, still in the venue, same place tomorrow, York Hall for the weigh-in. And this will just basically be the cold room. That's an exclusive, but it probably won't go out today anyway. But that's what it's going to be called for tomorrow, to make it more lively, more spicy, really add that fight feel, try and get the fighters really engaging with each other, and maybe some good clips, which will be pretty good. I won't actually be here at the weigh-in because I will be, by that time, probably getting a haircut on my way to Manchester. Because if you don't already know, what you will know is I am hosting, the stage host for the Love of Anime, the first ever event presented by Monopoly Events. I'm so excited and thrilled to be on stage with some of my favorite voice actors, English dub actors, and also someone who has won, or been part of a production, should I say, that has won 2 Oscars. And that is Arden Cho. Again, so excited, so thrilled, delighted, and it's going to be a great weekend ahead. This fight's going to be epic. Once I'm finished up, I will be definitely down, and I'll make sure I capture the fight on my phone or my iPads and really get embroiled in all the action. But until then, always aspire to inspire. So to keep this section short and sweet, because I did speak quite a bit when I was in the venue, good press conference, very engaging, very interesting between MF Pro and DAZN and Derek Chisora and DAZN. It was very odd, don't know why. It seemed like they was throwing a bit of shade at Alfie there, saying that the fight should have been on Sky and whatnot. So that's interesting to see how that plays out, whatever that meant, or whether it was just something that they used to sell the fight. Derek Chisora did actually turn up with a tank, which everyone wanted to see. I think it's just bonkers. The press conference itself, though, Deontay Wilder showed a lot of that spite and a lot of that anger that I've wanted to see from him. He has promised to deliver something spectacular, because he said when he goes, he's gone, and he wants to basically leave us, the fans, with something to really remember him by, and he wants that to be a classic Deontay Wilder knockout. Then on the flip side of things, you've got Derek Chisora, who said he's going to sail off into the sunset, and he is taking a man into retirement with him, and that man he's looking to take into retirement is none other than Derek Chisora. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I cannot see this one going anything past 5 rounds. Who do I believe will win? If I really had to say, I'd probably go with Derek Chisora. I think he's been very conditioned and focused lately, but I have seen a different side to Deontay Wilder, and I'm hoping this side continues on till tomorrow, which will be the weigh-in, and on to fight night, which is where it really counts, because all this stuff is just semantics, just antics. It's nothing really, but what really matters is under them bright lights, when you're in that squared box, what happens next? That's what really matters. Yeah, anyway, hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. Nothing too crazy, only a little bit here and there, but yeah, always aspire to inspire.